Okay, as you're making your plans to get away this summer, there are some really great advantages to using Sharon Carr Travel to help you do your planning. We've talked about this before, but they have some great things they put together there. Casey Carr is here to give us more details on how it all works. So Casey, this is what I was excited about because I have a large family. So if Scott and I travel with all the kids, you know, 6 people. And so to be able to plan a trip through your agency is really going to benefit us financially.
I think so. I mean, the thing is, people are kind of returning to travel agencies after a long time, after a long hiatus. You know, the internet came, and I think people sort of presume that we're ancient these days, but a lot of people are coming back to travel agencies.
And I think they thought, oh, I can do it on my own and maybe save some money.
Right.
But what they don't realize is that you guys have purchasing power that we don't have as individuals.
We do, and you know, people don't exactly know what they're getting if they book online, so they might be having a bad experience. But also, we're experts. We're bona fide experts. We know the destinations.
We've been on these trips.
Yeah, we've been to a lot of these destinations, or on a lot of these products, like cruise lines or resorts or things like that, where, you know, if you're wondering what cabin you should book, those are things that we're educated on. So number one, we know what we're talking about.
Which excursions to do and which aren't worth your time.
Exactly, and many of us have decades of experience. And there's a convenience factor too. We're local. You can call us. We're right down the street. You're not calling a call center or anything like that. And we're typically able to save people money. We know about specials that people might not know about, or that you might not see online. Military specials if you're in the military, 2-for-1 air savings. There's a lot of things going like that this summer. And I think most importantly probably is the fact that it doesn't cost you anything to use a travel agent.
It doesn't? Okay, so explain that, because I was going to say, is there like a small booking fee, or because online you'll pay like a small fee? Online
you might pay some fees with some different websites. There's no fee to use a travel agency. We make our money from the tour industries, the cruise lines. They pay us a commission. They don't raise their prices to do that. It's built into their cost.
Plus they give you special pricing that then you're able to pass on to your customers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's a myriad of benefits to using a travel agency, and that's what I'm here. I'm campaigning for using your travel agent.
Well, I love it, and I think it's a better idea, and it's almost like, you know, it's like using a concierge at a hotel.
Exactly.
You know, you go to the people who have the most knowledge about the area and can plan it all for you, because I'll tell you what, when you've got a lot of people traveling like we do, it's difficult to make all the plans. And sometimes we'll travel with friends too, where you really want to make sure you see everything that there is to see. And if you haven't been there before, then you just have to rely online. But this way you have an actual person who's been there, experienced it.
And if you've got friends and you're trying to arrange it yourself and you're trying to track people down, hey, get your payment in.
It is a pain.
It is a pain.
Yes.
And that's the type of thing that we're experts in.
It's like trying to do your wedding on yourself, for yourself, without a wedding planner.
Yes.
I don't think you should travel on your own without a travel planner.
Exactly. And believe me, we have seen some disasters develop that way.
And you're free.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't cost anything at all to use. So it's a tremendous value that travel agents bring to the table.
Yeah, and a great service. What's your favorite destination this summer?
Ooh, you know, that's a hard, you know, that's like asking who your favorite kid is.
I tell who my favorite kid is, because it changes from day to day. I'm like, yep, you're my favorite today.
That's true. Well, you know, we do Africa a lot. That's one of our specialties. That's probably my favorite.
That.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about that.
Yeah.
That's probably the best trip that we put on. But in the summertime, I like to go to the beach. I like to get away and hit the beach. There's a lot of amazing specials. Even if it's, you know, it's hot in Texas, but you might as well be somewhere where you can get in the water and enjoy the heat.
Yeah. Do you you have favorite destinations in Mexico, I know, and then also Hawaii?
Yes, we love Hawaii. Tahiti is a big destination for us. That is fantastic. They have the over-the-water bungalows. It's a wonderful destination. And really, it all depends on your tastes, what you're looking for out of your vacation.
And that's another thing that you can do for people, is really just talk to them about, okay, what are you trying to accomplish with this trip? Like, what do you want to see? What do you want to do? Do you want to relax? Do you want to sightsee? And you can make some recommendations as well.
Exactly. We're very intuitive. We know we can sort of read into what the questions that you're asking of us. And
I can say, hey, I've got $5,000. What do you think I should do? Here's what I think I'd like to do, but you can point us in the right direction.
Exactly. We can build off of things like that.
All right, Casey. Well, everybody needs to use this service, this
I agree.
free service.
I agree.
You can head over to SharonCarTravel.com, or you can call them at the number right there on your screen for more details and about the latest trips that we didn't have time to go over everything in this segment, but they can sure help you out with your travel plans. When the show returns, we're in the Broadcast Music Cafe with one of country music's up-and-comers. Clay Thrash joins us. Stick around.